Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, but today is a little bit different. I also, being my best friend, you have the pop culture tea, but you also have the motivational tea. And as more I get to know a bunch of you, I see that I do feel like I want to give a little bit of my love and my good vibes to you, right? I want to be able for you guys to leave my channel feeling happy, feeling empowered, feeling loved, and feeling like the sky is the limit, right? And this is a video that I really wanted to do, especially today in May 19th. There's a new moon in Taurus, and I'm not sure if you guys are into the zodiac or into horoscope or into all that. I'm more into energies, okay? I'm more into energies. I'm more into the intentions. I'm more into gratitude. But today, it is a wonderful day to be grateful. And I wanted to talk to you guys about being grateful and about how we all have the key to make our dreams come true. Now, I know a lot of you just rolled your eyes and you're like, Your situation is not a forever situation. And everyone goes through a lot of things. Very hard. You guys know my story. I've lost a great deal in my life, and I would say 70% of my life I've had to live in grief and in autopilot because I just didn't know how to live. I didn't know how to manage normal things. Even getting out of bed seemed like climbing Mount Everest to me. But one thing that really has helped me is being grateful. And today, May 19th, it is considered one of the most powerful days to manifest and to be grateful. If you don't believe in this, that's okay, right? I totally understand. But then just look at it as good thoughts. Don't use the word manifest. I use the word prayer. You use the word whatever you want, right? I use the word being grateful for everything. So I believe that the key to live a beautiful life is to appreciate. The number one rule is appreciate what you already have. A lot of us always are focused on wanting more and how to get more and how to get ahead and how to reach more and how to, do more and da-da-da. We focus a lot of our energy and our time in more, new, but we don't focus on what we already have. Whatever situation you're going through, I want you to take a second, just 1 second, and understand that, obviously, if I'm being real, I don't know everyone's situation, right? I can only speak for myself, but when I was in a very, very dark place where I didn't really see any hope, any light, one thing that made me feel a little bit better was, for example, memories. So when I lost my brother, one thing that helped me kind of get by a little bit are the nice memories. So I was now that I look back, I was focusing on the good times, and I was being, for very, very few seconds, transported me into a happy place. So I have translated that and all of the learnings and education that I've received with how to be grateful and how to, manifest and be thankful. I put those two and two together, my life experience in this. So whatever situation you're going through right now, I want you to take a second and just at least count 5 things you're grateful for. I'm not sure what they are, but you know what they are. 5 things that you have already. And I want you to then think of 5 things that you want to bring. But I want you to think about them as if you already have them. Okay? So it takes practice. It does. But the number one rule is gratitude. So whatever your situation is, whatever you're going through today, take a second for yourself. I had this talk with my mom. She has like her tooth. She has like a tooth pain. She hasn't been able to get a dentist appointment, and I just said to her, breathe through the pain for a second, okay? Get up, walk around your house, breathe in and out, and look around, and just start being grateful. Just a little bit grateful. Stop only focusing on the pain, right? So she did that, and she goes, Sebastian, I don't know what happened, but I'm feeling a lot better. She still has a little bit of the pain, but it's not her main focus, because she allowed herself to be grateful for other things, and she allowed her mind to go to a good place, right? So when you are grateful and you're thinking of the things that make you happy, thinking of the things that you are thankful for, it does start evolving your mind, and you're not just focusing on the bad. The bad might still be there, but the good, you're allowing also good to come in, because you can't always just focus on the bad. It cannot always be consuming you. It can't, okay? And I get it. When you're in that dark place, it's fucking hard to get out of it. But at some point, we also have to kick our own ass and say, listen, enough is enough. I gotta also fucking help myself, even if it's a little bit, okay? I didn't go through therapy. I didn't do anything to get out of my horrible darkness of grief. 7 years maybe later of living in autopilot, I said, I can't do this to myself anymore, my family, or my life. You know what I mean? So at some point you do have to kind of say, okay, little by little, do baby steps of saying, I'm grateful for this, I'm thankful for this, you know, and allow that mindset to take over. Now, today, I want you, if you can, to clean your space. It is so important to clean your space. It is so important to not live in disorganization, in things. I mean, girl, listen, I have my laundry basket, and I've had it for like 3 fucking weeks, and I just see it get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm just like, you know, I'm just watching it get bigger and bigger, and I'm just like, girl, just fucking do it, just fucking do it, just fucking do it. And it is so difficult. But it's bothering me, because I'm like, it's getting bigger and bigger, and it's getting more work for me. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, could today be the fucking day that I fucking do it, man? And I think it's gonna be the day. Listen, maybe, I'm not sure, but I think it's very important to clean your space, put away things, clean your energy. If you have, you know, incense, or if you have sage or palo santo, that's amazing. Definitely do it. Go around your space and just clean it. If you have candles, or if you can just set a prayer of protection for your house. These are little things, you guys, that we can do to help. I myself am someone that has chronic depression and anxiety. I've learned to go up and down with it. So I'll go up and down with it. And the only thing, you guys, that helps me a little bit is by doing these steps, that they feel like Mount Everest. I'm telling you, and this is gonna sound gross, but you know, I keep it real on my channel. When I was in that dark place, brushing my teeth, taking a shower, making my bed, that felt like impossible. Like, it felt like if it was something that is not, like no human will be capable of doing. Like, it was so big in my mind, something so simple, and that people do every single day, but I just couldn't do it. It was like horrible for me to do it. I couldn't get the strength to do something so easy. So I want you to see that I have also been there. And sometimes I'm there as well. okay? There's days that I'm there as well. Just last week, I couldn't get out of bed for a whole day because I was so depressed. So I'm telling you that I know what it's like, and that is why I have the right to say my story, because I know it and I've been through it. So, I don't want comments like you don't know what. No, I know. I'm talking about me, and I'm telling you my story, and I'm telling you that these small things helped me massively. So I do my bed every morning. Every morning I do my bed. I brush my teeth, I take a shower. But for 7 good long years, it was very difficult. I still had to do it, because of, hygiene and stuff. But sometimes it was sometimes I had to literally like force myself. So I hope that you see this, that I'm coming from a place of love, that I'm coming from a place of life experience, that I've had to see the worst to try and come out of it. I hope that you can see that I just really want you all to try and live your best life and to be as happy as possible. And I understand that not everything is picture perfect. I get there's situations, I get people are struggling, people are going through things, I get it. But we also have to help ourselves. And if today you could at least cross 2-3 things that you've been meaning to do, that you know are gonna help you feel better, and say 5 things you're grateful for, and then envision 5 things that you want in your life and be grateful for them as you already have them. Clean your space. Try and do a couple of things today that can make you happy. That thing that you're like, if I just do that, I know I'm gonna be so fucking happy. Do that. Do at least one of them. Make today, let it be the day that you go to bed feeling, I did one thing that really made me feel happy. And then every day you're gonna start seeing that you're gonna do a little bit more, because you're gonna get addicted to that feeling of feeling happy. You know what I mean? That's why I make my bed every day, because I'm like, when I see my bed, I'm like, ugh. But then as soon as I do and I see my pillows and I see everything, I say, okay, I feel good. You know what I mean? Simple things. I'm talking about simple things because from someone who has chronic depression, who sometimes can't get out of bed, those little things bring me a lot of happiness. So imagine when we go from the little to the medium to the large, what we can accomplish is insane. And there's so much happiness waiting for all of us. We just have to know how to get to it. So whether it's praying to God, praying to your higher power, the one thing I just have to say is just be grateful for what you have and for what's coming. And I promise you, you guys, you're not going to regret it. All right. So I love you. I hope that you are good. I hope you are well. I hope that you know how much you are worthy of happiness and of a good life and of love and of joy. And I hope that I inspired at least one of you to make today be the beginning of a good era in your life. So, love you guys. Bye.